2029. AI will take your job in 2029, give or take. At least that's when Elon Musk predicts AGI will happen in a recent interview.
I would say that we are less than 3 years from that point.
You know AGI, that thing Sam Altman recently described as when AI systems are generally smarter than humans. But it's not just Elon Musk that thinks computers will soon be able to outperform humans at most or all tasks. Shane Legg, co-founder of Google's DeepMind, believes there's a 50% chance AGI will come in 2028.
If these scalable algorithms were to be discovered, then during the 2020s, it should be possible to start training models on significantly more data than a human would experience in a lifetime. And I figure that that would be a time where big things would start to happen, and that would eventually unlock AGI.
And at the end of last year, the Machine Intelligence Research Institute surveyed over almost 3,000 AI experts, and the average of the predictions suggested a 50% chance of AGI by 2047 and a 10% chance by 2027.
But even if computers can outperform humans, does that really mean that AI will take your job? I mean, you probably have a pretty good job that can't easily be automated, right? Right?
Oh, sorry about that. I was under a time crunch, so I just had an AI create that last section of the video. Anyway, what jobs are even likely to be taken over by AI soon? Or should I say, que trabajos es probable que sean tomados pronto por la inteligencia artificial? Yeah, I just used AI to translate that last sentence into Spanish. Maybe I should have also used AI to pronounce the words. Anyway, translators have basically already been taken over by AI, and studies show that AI is already way smarter than us. ChatGPT took an IQ test recently, and it totally aced it with a score of 155. That's 99.9% higher than the other real people who took the same test. But is it really so bad if humans are replaced by AI? At Elon Musk's 44th birthday party, Google co-founder Larry Page accused Musk of being a speciesist who preferred humans over future digital life forms. Do we really want to be speciesists? Yes, I do. Being a speciesist is much better than being a pessimist who thinks we have no hope but to eventually submit to our AI overlords. But many effective accelerationists agree with Page. Their unofficial website says, "We have no affinity for biological humans or even the human mind structure." Maybe this makes me weird, but I actually do have an affinity for biological humans. So eventually AI may take over all our jobs, but what about the near future? Most of the AI tools people have been excited about lately are considered generative AI. And a recent Goldman Sachs study found that generative AI tools could impact 300 million full-time jobs worldwide, which would be a significant disruption in the job market. But that's way better than losing all jobs. A McKinsey analysis published in July found that by 2030, nearly 12 million Americans in 4 key job areas will likely lose their jobs. The areas are office support, customer service and sales, food service, and production work. McKinsey estimated that 30% of hours worked in the US could be automated by 2030. We're just about to dive deeper into more of the specific jobs at risk. Anyone who has used ChatGPT, Midjourney, or similar tools realizes how these tools can disrupt so many media-related jobs. Soon, content creators will start making behind-the-scenes documentaries about the daily lives of overworked AI writers. Like media roles, jobs in the legal industry are often responsible for consuming large amounts of information, synthesizing what they learned, then making it digestible through a legal brief or opinion. That is increasingly simple for a large language model. Legal assistants may find that AI rivals cite cases faster, but they can't handle the coffee run. AI is good at analyzing data and predicting outcomes, which is why market research analysts may be susceptible to AI-driven change. I can already predict that market research by AI. Our forecast, 100% chance of you buying more stuff you don't need. ChatGPT can basically teach classes already, but I wonder how ChatGPT will handle parent-teacher conferences. A researcher at the Brookings Institute said that AI can identify trends in the market, highlight what investments in a portfolio are doing better and worse, communicate all that, and then use various other forms of data to forecast a better investment mix. I just wonder how much longer until AI can predict the lottery numbers. Freelance graphic designers are already seeing a steep decline in work. AI tools make it simple to come up with all sorts of images. Well, if you don't need text. But soon text won't be an issue either. A study from the tech research company Gartner predicted that chatbots will be the main customer service channel for roughly 25% of companies by 2027. Calls are already using voice clones. Just last month, there was reports of a fake robocall from Joe Biden meant to discourage voters ahead of the primary. Here's part of the actual audio.
We know the value of voting Democratic when our votes count. It's important that you save your vote for the November election. We'll need your help in electing Democrats up and down the ticket.
Even software developers aren't safe. GitHub CEO recently said Copilot will soon write 80% of code, and he said it would be sooner rather than later. And it already writes over 50% of all code. Soon software engineers may start listing convincing AI to debug itself as a key skill on their resumes. Even girlfriends are going to be taken over by AI. In fact, they already are. Here are some recent Reddit posts about Replica, a popular AI companion. Especially in Japan, advancements in robotics and AI have led to the creation of AI robots that serve as companions or girlfriends. Another big trend in Japan is AI dating apps, for example, Tapple, where you can chat with AI as if she's your girlfriend.
So yeah, so Japan's biggest dating app says young people not interested in romance creates AI girlfriend app. Designers hope it can be a stepping stone to relationships with human women.
US fast food companies are struggling to find workers, so to fill that void, restaurants are turning to robots. With a mechanical arm and using computer vision technology, Flippy 2 from Miso Robotics can cook everything from French fries and onion rings to cheese sticks. White Castle even said it plans to add 100 Flippies to its kitchens worldwide. Here's Mobile Aloha, similar to Flippy with a mechanical arm. This is a smart home robot that can cook, clean, and even give high fives. So what can we do? Well, you know what they say, if you can't beat them, laugh until you can short circuit their humor module. First up, embrace lifelong learning like it's a new Netflix series. You know, one of those with endless seasons, like the job market's version of Friends. Except this time, Ross is a robot and Monica is a machine learning algorithm. The key here is to learn skills that make AI look like a one-trick pony. Emotional intelligence, creativity, and the ability to drink coffee. Because let's face it, AI can't appreciate a good latte. Think of AI as that roommate you never wanted but now can't live without because they pay half the rent. Sure, they might take over the mundane tasks, but for the near future, only humans can handle the complex dramas of office politics or the art of a perfectly timed eye roll. Let AI do the number crunching while you master the art of looking busy. It's a partnership made in Silicon Heaven. Get ready for job titles that sound like they were made up by a random word generator. AI ethical alignment coach, virtual reality experience curator, or even an AI breakup coordinator for when your AI assistant gets too clingy. The future job market is going to be wild, so start brainstorming your dream job now. If it doesn't exist, even better, you'll have no competition. As we navigate this brave new world, remember that humor will be your best defense. When AI starts writing better dad jokes, it's time to level up your game. Maybe take up comedy. It's one of the few jobs where if you're bad enough, you're actually good. So as we circle back to the prophecy of 2029, where Elon Musk's crystal ball sees AI and humans battling it out for the last remaining office chair, it's clear we're in for a wild ride. With AGI on the horizon, it's not just about whether AI will take our jobs, but how we can coexist with our soon-to-be digital colleagues without resorting to a Terminator scenario. Remember, the goal here isn't to outperform AI at its own game, because let's face it, competing with something that doesn't need sleep, coffee, or even bathroom breaks is a losing battle. Instead, it's about leveraging our uniquely human traits, our creativity, our empathy, and most importantly, our knack for humor. After all, while AI may be able to simulate a joke, it'll never truly understand the comedic gold of accidentally muting yourself for an entire Zoom presentation. In the end, the journey to 2029 and beyond is about more than just job security. It's about embracing the chaos, finding the humor in our coexistence with AI, and maybe, just maybe, convincing the world that despite everything, humans still have the edge. Thanks for watching.